really brought you and Mick together, because Mick was carrying it out.
True.
Now, then there's an interesting story about, was it the first time you met Chuck, or the first time you were on stage with him?
No, the first time it must have been sometime in the 60s, and he threw me off.
Threw you off the stage?
Yeah, I was playing too loud for him. Yeah.
So, yeah.
People that were being kind said I was playing too good.
Yeah.
But he said it was too loud.
I wouldn't try to answer that question.
No, I wouldn't.
But then what about, was it the Ritz or a club in New York? Did he bash you with a guitar?
Yeah, he gave me a black eye, yeah. He's now waiting for me to give him a white one.
We'll be right back with the story of Keith's first guitar lesson and an exclusive Friday Night Videos live version of Sleep Tonight from the new Stones album.
I really don't even know, because my granddad used to put it in my hand when I was that big. I think he had ambitions for me, and for absolutely no reason, because he was a musician but fairly lousy.
And so what was your early repertoire as a kid? I mean, was this?
He tried to teach me Malaguena.
Oh yeah, Spanish guitar.
Yeah. He tried to teach me that stuff, and I could never understand why. I mean, I loved it. I always thought the guitar lived on top of the piano in his house.
Yeah.
And, but I only found out a little while ago that, in actual fact, he used to keep it real stashed away. He'd only bring it out when I came, when he knew I was coming to visit. You know.
Yeah. I had a similar experience. My parents got me into playing the piano immediately, as early as they could. Would sit me down at the piano, get me to play. But it wasn't really until rock and roll hit the radio up in Canada, where I was, that I all of a sudden was galvanized and said, this is what I wanted to do.
Same thing with
you. What was the song that you first heard that made you want to play rock and roll?
It was the first rock and roll record I heard, and I think in England it was, I know what it was for me. I think it's probably the first one they ever played in English, Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel.
That was the big one, and that was, boom, 1 minute, a desert out there, you know, and the next minute here comes an oasis, you know, and if you were interested in playing, that was the spark. Yeah.
And now, as promised, Sleep Tonight.
You better get some sleep tonight, baby. You better get some sleep tonight. You better get some sleep tonight, baby. They say you watch the sun go down. Shadows all over town. Those thoughts of you, those chilling me. The moon stares down in memory, baby. Yeah, better get some sleep tonight. Sleep too.
Keith and I will be right back with more of Friday Night Videos.
You gotta get them out of sight.
That tune, Start Me Up, that's a great riff.
Oh, yeah.
Was that one of those weird tunings?
It was both ways. Originally, no, it wasn't, but the final version turned out. I used,
right.
you know, I just used the tuning because.
There
Yeah, hang on. We'll cut that in. That's just a tone drop, you know. I left the other chord out of that because, but it's still the same thing. I love all drops and
That's a kind of a Bo Diddley kind of a thing.
Yeah, very much. Yeah, it is in actual fact. Yeah.
So it just shows, boy, those old tricks, like you were saying before.
Yeah, there's nothing new under the sun when it comes to it. As I say, there's one song, and all we do, I think, is make the changes and the variations. Yeah.
Great.
Don't go away. Paul and I'll be right back.
We don't have to take our clothes off. Stay tuned, because we'll be right back with more of Friday Night Videos. Paint It Black. Now, this is the Stones go psychedelic. What's the story there?
Some of the Stones were psychedelic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, this is like,
It was a song that had musically. It was. I mean, it had a sitar. It was Indian kind of influence.
Yeah, it was another one of those things that just came together in the studio. The sequence is almost sort of. It's what my granddad taught me. You know, it's almost sort of one of your old classical flamenco chord sequences, up to a point. You know,
even has a bolero.
Gypsy,
even has a kind of a bolero beat to
maybe
it.
the Hungarian,
That's right.
you know, gypsy stuff in there. I had the sequence, and I thought, there's no way that the Stones are gonna. I mean, I couldn't figure out a rhythm or anything. So suddenly Brian wakes up from nowhere, and he's just been recently saw the light, you know, got psychedelicized, and had his sitar with him, you know, along with the robes and everything else, you know. And then suddenly Brian plays a sitar with it, and then hold on a minute, you know, then, and suddenly it took shape, and Charlie's always sitting behind the drums. He doesn't move except, you know, just once and for nature's call or something. He just sits there, and then he started tapping away, and suddenly a certain shape came in, and boom, and it was 2 takes, I think, or 3 takes, you know, and it was boom.
Paint It Black.
Paint It Black,
Great.
you know.
I want to say, Keith Richards, it's been great co-hosting Friday Night Videos with you. Really, a total gas.
Thank you, Paul.
Thanks a lot.
Had a great time.
Yeah, me too. See you next time. Good night, everybody.
Sleep, yeah. See you watch sun go down and shadows creep all the town. Oh, the thought of you just chilling me. The moon grows cold in memory, baby. Heaven went before. What it went before. baby.